Okay, so Arknights Winfield. There's finally news about this game. Okay, lovely stuff. So the page changed. It's telling me to subscribe. Why is it telling me to subscribe? Oh, subscribe via my email. I mean, that would be nice if you all use your email often, but they have other socials. Oh yeah, the Discord. I just remembered that when the game first released, the Discord was a nightmare, but I hope it's fine now. There's Instagram as well. Instagram? Oh, bro, we are about to get like some great shots out of this one. We're gonna get some Pelika personal photos. Okay, and then there's what? Twitter, there's YouTube, there's Facebook. Okay. Hey, so we have new videos that we've got to watch. This is the CG trailer. This is Demo 2. We're gonna watch Demo 2 later. We watch teaser first. Let's go.
Since you came, do provide your signature here. An employment contract with Endfield? Zero off directive? Who ordered this?
I mean, there's 4 language, so that's cool.
You did.
Is that Yato? What the heck is this cheery looking Kelsit? Bro, Kelsit has changed. What is this?
Can you talk?
Damn.
The hub base is in dire straits. We've been attacked by the Angoloid, and we only managed to keep things from completely falling apart. Are these the Angoloid?
Angoloid is such a tough name. Oh my god.
Where did they come from?
Enemies.
The Angoloid were already here when the first humans arrived at Talos 2. Compared to the humans, they seem to be more endemic to this planet. This
What?
is the Blight. Or to put it in other words, this is how the Blight ruptures into the world. Many fear you, because your course of actions have them worried about their own fate.
Hey, why the enemies so hot one? Why are they all shirtless? What is this culture? So the first world, the first land that we go to in Endfield is a bunch of shirtless men?
Some respect you, because your ultimate goal is to ensure that civilization survives and thrives. The rumbling Originium reactor is the heart of our civilization. The automated industry complex will be key to everything. With it, we will ultimately turn the
Automated
tide.
industry complex. So we're going from pharmaceutical company to industrial company.
That thing? I planted it? We can only
That's
press
cool.
onward and ever onward until we reach the northernmost point of
Yo, what? Hello? Why are you here? You are definitely Patriot. You are absolutely Patriot. What is this? Why are you in this game? There's no way this is not Patriot. Literally every feature about this. Like, bro. Zoom in, enhance. Look at that. It's Patriot. Bro, compare. Look. Zoom in. Oh! Patriot travel over time.
the northernmost point of this planet. A place that may very well be the end of our journey.
That's cool. Oh! When the base is not beta, this is what we get. Hello? Why would you end with this screen? Is that Angelina? That's gotta be Angelina. There's no way that's not Angelina. She's got the ring here. Got that ring. You know, that ring. The Arknights ring. Is that her? I mean, this looks the same. The top looks the same. The hair is a bit hard to see because there's a lot of curls. I mean, it can match, but there's no weapon here, so you can't really tell. You unfortunately don't see her back. Oh, but she has a ring here. She has that here. I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it's Angelina.
Speaking of which, how should I address you? Administrator? Oracle?
Antagonist?
Perhaps I can just call you the doctor.
That might mean this is not a sequel or a prequel. There's a chance this happens at the same time as the Arknights world. It's definitely not a prequel anymore. That's why I'm quite certain based on the timeline. Because like, yeah, it's not a prequel because it feels like certain things have already happened. Like Patriot becoming a statue, that can't happen first. Patriot's gotta unfortunately meet his demise, and then you get that scene, right? So this is definitely a sequel. I think the question at hand is, does this happen at the same time then, you know? And then what about that Kelsit that we saw just now? A lot of people like to compare this Kelsit that we see here, like as if this is pre-Kelsit and not post-Kelsit. But then the biggest shock for you to hear is that this might just be post-Kelsit. Or it might just not be Kelsit. It might just be someone else entirely. I can't think that this is her because there's certain features that isn't exactly the same. Like I think if we look towards like something as simple as the ears, it's not the same ears. It will look the same ears, but like, oh, why did I search Kelsit ears? Something like I've got a fetish. Oh, I take it back. No, it's the same. It's the same. Unfortunately though, the teaser doesn't seem to tell me anything. I need the gameplay demo pretty badly because I don't know what to feel or expect. I don't think it really described the story that much as to what will happen. So that means electrical distance. Oh, this is chem building. Oh, you're building wiring. Oh, Lancet! What is this Lancet?
做好准备，管理员会告诉我们如何行动。任务不
Man,
会
this
选
particular
错，
so early.
相信彼
So you
此。
can have 4 people at once.
但愿能来点像样的对手。
陈千羽. She literally has the Chen word here. But she's not Chen. She's Chen in your dreams.
需要我先解决哪一边？
我会尽量配合其他人的。
狼尾.
要出任务吗？
Wolf.
明白了，
Wolf
我会
guard.
做好准备的。
Oh, they had the same class as Arknights. Oh, Guard Caster and Guard. Oh,
做好准备，
and Defender as well. Oh, that's cool.
该活动一下了。
Oh no, I'm about to explore. I'm so sorry, guys. Wait, I need to see to this. So what's with the stats in this game? We see a class. I don't know what the heck this is. There's skills. So there's 4 skills that a person can have, it seems. Oh, it's trait? No, it's not 4 skills. It's like their regular trait. Oh yeah, that makes sense. These are pots. Then these are the 2 skills they could use. So you can equip a skill, like skill 1, skill 2. And then it says 总结级, so ultimate. So they have a normal skill and they have an ultimate, it seems. Doesn't really say talent anywhere though. So I think these are like the basic, this is the basic attack, this is like normal skill, and then this is ultimate skill.
了解。
Life, attack, defense, 破防. Armor pierce? 破防 seems to mean armor pierce. Break. So these are the 4 main traits. Life, attack, defense, and armor pierce. So there's no resistance. That's a bit weird because if you have a caster, there would be resistance in the game, right? So there's weapons as well. So the weapons, there is a base attack, there is an increase in attack stats, and there is an increase in... So 破防力 probably means critical chance, I'm gonna assume. Wow, I'm even reading the skill now. Someone who's suffering from an environmental damage, I think. It's a certain type of damage. I'm not very certain what this actually says, but an enemy suffering from a certain type of damage receives 30% increase in attack. When you kill an enemy, all other enemies receive a point of a certain type of damage. I have no idea what's the meaning of this word. So it says menu, but that's weapon. Probably seems to mean preparation. 能力 means attack or like stats. I don't know what 技能 means. 档案 files. There's something to buff. This looks like artifacts. I'm not very certain, but this seems like artifacts.
该活动一下了。
Rank max. Rank 1. Rank 1. That's normal attack. That's the 2 skills. 角色天使. So there's talent. There's talent in the game. Oh, this is not fun. Why don't they put it all in the same screen? Now you have to click on screens. Oh, I hope they improve that. Base skill. So it's very much like Arknights, right? There's still talent. There's still base skill. Oh, we are going 252 on this one, everyone. Oh, what is this pose? Oh my dear lord. Why do you stand like that? Oh my god. Ability of weapon. Damage caused by an additional attack increases the crit chance by 50%. After the additional attack causes damage, the own attack power increases by 30% and the critical hit damage increases by 40%, lasting for 12 seconds. This ability is not attached to her though. The ability seems to come from the weapon. So, okay.
全员待机。
Oh, I want to read like the little things that I see. Is this reminder? 提交密讯? This sounds like reminder, but I might be mistaking it. Material management. Like, this is management. Yeah, okay, so this is inventory. This I think just means managing the building itself. I don't know if this means reminder. But this is rest. Rest, storage management, and submit. Don't know what building this is though. I'm seeing the buttons here. So on the top is the map. On the top right, it's files. Or quest, maybe? No idea what this is. This could be operators. This is weapon. This is inventory, maybe? It's like some main menu. Then afterwards, you got your 4 people that you can use. So to switch between people, you press F1 to F4. Okay, then the skills 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I like that they keep it simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's food in the game. But I don't know if it's gonna be easy to switch the food. There's F sitting right here. The game is very pretty. The game is legit very pretty.
集中力量，解决掉敌人。
I imagine that this is still early version. Please do not give me a game where the enemies only stand still. I think it's still an early version. But like, if the enemy just stand there waiting for me and hoping that they die, I'll cry.
集中力量，解决掉敌人。
Oh, there's mining. You can clearly see there's mining on the left.
击退他们。
Oh, this level of visuals. Oh, the PC requirement is confirmed high. I saw the PC requirement of this game. It was 1060 of a GPU, which is it's not high, but like apparently that's minimum. And the recommended was like what 2060, which 2060 is of today's standard. But then for a lot of you, you don't own a 2060 because it can be expensive to grab one. But technically, in gaming standards, it's quite the average. Oh, look at... Wow! Oh, I love this environment. Oh, I feel so detached from real life. Just by looking at this. Oh, what did you just
附近
start?
有可探索区域，
So is this some kind of quest where she has to build electrical wiring, maybe? Was she doing it just to build a base of some sort?
就在这里。
Yeah, the whole goal of this game seems to be to conquer lands, I'll be honest. Oh wow, you've just built a zipline! Damn! Oh! That's cool.
"好了，
I wonder if everyone will play it the same way. Like, the world can't be randomly generated. That makes the game very hard to make. Everyone probably has the same world.
资源点已标记，
But then to think that you can build stuff anywhere in the world. Yeah, the materials are the same as regular Arknights. Right? Oriron being in play. Maybe you'll start seeing Orundums at some point. But there's footprints on the floors for some reason. So maybe there's like animals to find or enemies to like bounty enemies.
休息一下。
There's bugs. Wow. Oh, okay, wait. We have to pause that screen. Lots of mats. Okay, no material limits when you hold on to it. That looks great. Your backpack has a limit, but your base inventory has no limit, from what it seems, right? You can pour in whatever they want. So it makes sense, you know, a bit realistic. Your bag can only hold a certain amount of things. Apparently your bag is also holding on to the buildings. You know, you can see the electrical wiring, the food and whatnot. And then on the left, you can see like all the things that you harvest. E1. E1 means 10,000. Are we gonna need 10,000 rocks? 10,000 crystals? 10,000 Orirons? Is that it? Is that how we're gonna play the game? Operators on the left. Wait, Originium testing Sight? It's so Arknights. There's not even changes in the terms. 原始 means originum, doesn't it? 实验 means experiment. Original experimental site. So that's email, notice, settings, familiar stuff. Is it still LMD? I don't think it's LMD. It's a new money currency. That's Originium looking, whatever this is. I can't really tell what's at the bottom. There seems to be a report. This seems like some kind of base report of some sort. This reminds me of, the base where you set the assistant. Seems like it's there. I don't know what this is. Unable to work, people. There's this energy button. It says 440 out of 500. But I don't think that means sanity though. It's an energy system, but it's not energy to play. I think this just means energy. There's sanity on the top. Oh! Yeah, there's sanity on the top. Oh, is it gonna be like Genshin's the moon looking thing? No, you know the moon? What is that moon? Yeah. Is it maybe sanity is racing in this game? Because no way they're gonna stop you from playing. But yeah, the sanity doesn't seem attached to the map. It's attached to the watch. So I think this is racing. Wait. I need them to move the map. Then I can actually tell whether it's attached to the map or not. Yeah, I don't think it's attached to the map. I think it's part of the watch. Okay, hold on. So operators, squad, task. So this looks the same as this. So I'm assuming they're both the same button. But why would you need two buttons? This is recruitment, isn't it? This plan looks like recruitment plan. PRTS. No clue what this is gonna do. This is practice plan? Oh, it looks like practice plan. Why would you need practice plan in this game? But okay. PayPal, which means inventory. Critical items? 贵重 means critical, doesn't it? Doesn't mean heavy. I think it means critical items. Or valuable, whichever way you see it. Map, wiki. So this is like documents. And then there's new buttons that they probably don't really want to show now. Because they haven't really shown the way to get units. So yeah. You have a UID. This is the map of the place. You're here. Rock farming area. I hope I'm not mistaking it. Cai means to pluck. Shi means rock. And Chang means place. Rock farming place. Mountainous region. I do not know how to read this. Whoa, that zoom in. Damn. I like that. It's acorns. The wonders of this game is feeling like you can compare. No, not compare. The wonders of this game is how you get to conquer so many lands and then you feel like the world is yours, which is damn good. There's mushrooms. Let's zoom in. There's descriptions. Deliver? What are you delivering? What are you delivering to this? I don't think that means teleport. Transform means teleport? Oh, transform means teleport. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, so many things to farm. So many things to create. I feel like at least this won't confuse people as hard. Because with it being a 3D game, people will be able to get it a little more intuitively than like, a 2D game of Arknights. Huh. One of you said there's a Rhodes Island logo. What Rhodes Island logo? Oh. Rhodes Island. Damn, don't these materials look so familiar? Crystalline circuit. Is the world randomized from player to player? Is the world actually randomized? The world's randomized, it would be crazy, but unlikely randomized. So technical testing, right? They're doing a closed beta test very soon, but it's more of to test the game's functionalities rather than to test like the game's graphics and whatnot, so that there isn't any bad bugs that happen when the games get released. There will probably be 2 like public tests at minimum. So don't think like, oh, there's this test and then the game's gonna get released right after. Like, I will say when the second test gets announced, then probably we can get hyped for the game. By the way, because I'm watching this on my computer screen, which is decently big, I like what I'm feeling. Because I mean, this is mimicking what I'm gonna see in the game, right? Yeah, I like the UI. I'm not sure if I enjoy the background. I hope it's customizable or changeable. Wow. Okay. Straight up, I cannot wait for more news. Not in terms of a hype standpoint, or like, rather, I'm not catching the objective of the game, I'll be honest. Because, yeah, it's a hack and slash, right? Like every RPG game. So, for example, Genshin, for example, what is the other game? Tower of Fantasy. And then, I mean, you see the base, which looks cool. But even with every RPG game, there needs to be like a, what am I playing this for, right? Am I just here to just kill and kill time? Need to know what is that priority at the end of the game. Like what am I trying to do here? Interesting. So when you build, grid starts to appear to tell you that you cannot build it there. I'm assuming you can cut things or like get things away so that you can build things as you wish. I wonder if you can destroy mountains, that would be cool. I imagine they would. Maybe not in the early game, but very quickly they'll probably add things that can ruin your base. And I'm assuming there's probably like safe places to build your base. Like maybe here, for example, this is like a no enemy zone. So like, okay, you can build more things here. But I think the other places like the zip line that you saw, probably nothing. So the kind of premise of the game is the fact that the world isn't a conquered place. Like it's this group of people who landed here and say, this is our land now, we're gonna build our own industry here. So a lot of the key features like teleportation, zip lines that you saw just now, transportation, or other cool things like base defenses and whatnot. Like everything is probably not here. You don't really start from scratch, because I remember they said that there will be predefined bases already in the land that you might have to go and find, because that's where you get the stories, right? And then whatever quest to do. But then apart from those like predefined spaces, maybe because these people are already in the world itself, then everywhere else is your world to build, basically. Wait, I can't believe this. I need to construct a pencil. Just pick one from the floor. But then again, it's a new world, so there's probably none. Isn't this base impressive? It's something that is very subtle in the video, but if you look to the back, it's actually a giant base at the back. And then there's Rhodes Island itself. There's walls. There's walls in this game. So you clearly need to defend your base. You can build a damn good base, but I imagine raids being a thing, or like enemies attacking you. Like, that's a fun objective. You know, it might not be the main objective of the game, but if something that happens, that's a fun way to play the game. Do we know if this will be multiplayer? I think they said it will be multiplayer. I think they did declare that early on. Yeah, super clean. I just like how close it is to actual Arknights, you know? The Arknights in the Endfield title is making sense, right? Now that we see so many common features. I do hope that this does have a little bit of a boost on the Arknight side, where people will start to adventure more into Arknights. Like, especially, I think, okay, fantastic business plan idea of Hyperglyph is that if they make Endfield story or lore very, very attached to the base game Arknights, bro, they're winning. Because one of the big draws and reasons that people love Genshin, or maybe even Honkai at times, isn't really so much about the characters or the gameplay. Some people's strongest attachment is the storyline. So if you're gonna make the Arknights Endfield storyline so compelling, and people's like, wait, I'm about to do the map pad of my dreams, okay? I'm gonna analyze, study, look in, this detail, shit, I'm missing some information. And then you know what happens? They're gonna play Arknights. And then it connects. So the Arknights community goes boom. Yeah, it'll be great, right, if they do that. But I can sense that it might be close, to be honest. This timeline doesn't feel very distant from the actual AK itself. At most, it's like one generation up. No, that's not at most. At least it's one generation above of the current Arknights. Meaning to say, we won't see anyone that we recognize all that much. I don't know about that Angelina that we saw just now. Isn't it another planet? But we have Lone Trail. You know, we have the whole thing about Rhodes Island wanting to go to space. Just watch as the next limited event after the Chinese New Year one is another space event again. Right? Arknights CN announces another space event, and they legitimately travel to another planet, and then it connects. Endfield releases at the exact same time. So we're done watching these. So these are your two characters. This is your Lumine. This is your Heather. Administrator would always show up to turn the tide when a major crisis hits the Endfield Industries or Talos, creating many legends and stories about this mysterious character. The Administrator remains an enigma throughout Talos. Other factions are well aware that Endfield has a special trump card in their hands, but that's all they know. They don't have a ring around them though, if you kind of notice. In fact, wait, I should probably observe Falika and the others. I don't think they have the same Rhodes Island ring. He doesn't have the Rhodes Island ring. He doesn't have the Rhodes Island ring. He doesn't have the Rhodes Island ring. Why do you remind me of Kiawe? You don't have the Rhodes Island ring as well. But in the trailer that we saw just now, the Angelina had it. Oh, there seems to be characters that is also in the trailer that is not featured in the gameplay. So she has the ring. I think that's the only Rhodes Island ring that we saw throughout the trailer. What does it say? It says something! Why does it sound like Administrator just did the whole amnesia arc all over again? Can we not do that anymore? No more amnesias? Must every protagonist go through an amnesia? This is definitely happening within the base itself. So this is probably like one of the first few missions that you have to do. Okay, rewatching this all over again, don't be fooled by this bunny. It's actually the first chapter's boss.
That thing? I planted it?
If she says that thing, I planted it, it just goes to say she's amnesiac. We can only press onwards and ever onward until we reach the northernmost point of this planet. So that's the objective. So the goal is to go to the North Pole. So AK Enfield CN started registration for technical test. The test will start on 10 November, that's 2 weeks from now. You need Windows 10. Intel Core i5-10600 is kind of high. i5-9400F is the lower end. Recommended is RTX 2060 Super, which is honestly one of the lower ends of the PC now. 1070 is better than 2060, by the way. 1070 is better than 2060. 1080 is better than 2060. But 1060 is of course not as good. 1060 and 1050 is a no-go. I wouldn't recommend people to play it at this amount. 6 gigabytes of RAM. Is it RAM? Or is it VRAM? Oh no, it's 16 gigabytes of RAM, right? And then 6 gigabytes of VRAM. Oh, I think the RAM is gonna be the big issue here. It's not really so much of this, it's the RAM. Yeah, okay, the RAM is genuinely a big issue. Because most people will only have 16, if not 32. No people will probably have more than 32. Usually people who have more than 32, so they have 64, 128, is only because they are workers, like you do a job that requires you to have that RAM. But yes, RAM is cheap, no doubt. RAM is the cheapest upgrade that you can have for a computer, but 16 is very high. Because a lot of games only do 8. AAA titles do 16. I don't think there's any game out there that does 32. Yeah, 16 I think is one of the high bar. 40 gigabytes of storage. Very, very big game. Bigger than Genshin actually, isn't it? Wait, what's Genshin's PC size and what's Genshin's phone size? Genshin's PC size is 24 and then iOS size is 10. Yeah, this is coming to mobile. So wouldn't that just mean that this game will be... I'm gonna assume 40 maybe because the game is very heavy right now. It probably won't go way higher than 40, I would say. At least when the game first starts. So the phone size is probably gonna be 10 gigs. 10 gigs or 12 gigs. Oh, your Genshin is 100 gigabytes now? Oh, that's harsh. Anyone playing Genshin? Knows the size of your Genshin? What's the size of mobile Genshin now? Oh, Genshin is nearly 100. But I know the phone was... Oh, it's 30 gigabytes on phone already. This game will be huge. Yeah, people with weaker phones will get crunched by this game. You gotta just give it to them though, because the graphics are actually very nice. It's definitely better than Genshin's graphics. Because of the visuals, the effect, it's a lot more refined. Albeit, of course, you're not seeing the enemies or whatnot move, but again, it's an early version. I imagine they'll make the world a lot more lively after this. But yeah.